Dexter plays BattleTech Urban Warfare.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech you wanted is back online.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
Alright, let's take a look at this. So scrap the Locust. Shadowhawk needs a refit because he lost a leg. And 2 jump jets. But I think that did make the difference between winning and losing, actually. So, worth it. Rest of it is fine. Confirm your 3 days worth of repair.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Blackjack took a beating. That head hit. Wow. That's pretty risky. Repair the head. Repair the arm. I had an AC2 medium laser. I'm out of AC2s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so 2 AC2s were, 55 points of damage. This is 60. That's 12. These are 2 6s. So maybe I'm going to switch to an AC10 double plus.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the Argo are off limits for a reason.
And that is, sorry, how many rounds? 8, so I need 2 sets of that for 16 rounds. Okay. And I lost a medium laser. Did my heat go up or down? The heat on this is 4, the heat on this is 12. It went up. I'm already kind of low on armor. So I guess that's my build. Right? I could go PPC over here, actually. Plus 2 accuracy. It would heat them up quite a bit, but... that'd be 14 tons as opposed to 7. And I would take another 23 points of heat. So 23 more heat would mean, geez. $7 to 12. So it's 5 tons plus the 2 ammo is 7 tons. That is 7 times 3 is 21. I could almost compensate with heat sinks. And this will give me that long-range sniping capability that I could have used in the Swiss cheese and no ammo episode. Plus it scrambles. And ammo doesn't explode. We'll do that. We'll put the PPC plus in there. Put the medium laser double plus over here. I have some short range weapons I could put in now if I wanted to, but let's do the heat sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to put them in the legs. By the way, in the original BattleTech game, if your heat sinks were in your legs and you were standing in the water, the heat sinks in your legs got the double value. So there's a reason for putting them there. Oh, I put in too many. Pop out a couple. Okay. So now where I'm at 60 heat sink with a 71 alpha. That actually isn't bad at all. And I lost 55 to 50. So I lost 5 points in my ranged weapon and damage. And I lost 25 points in laser damage. That means really I'm going to go with a little bit more heat and get that medium laser back in there. Can I get it? Actually, no, I can't. I cannot. I can go 2 smalls. Guess I get in close. Which I really shouldn't. You know what? I think what I need to do is I need to throw in some more armor. This is going to be a ton worth of armor, which is going to be good. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good? Yep, there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit better. Let's do that. I did lose some DPS, but I picked up quite a bit of survivability, and I got some range damage available to me. A crab might be very interesting. Let's take a look at this griffin. I got a lot of meat. I got a lot of stuff I could put in over here. I got some range stuff I could do. Missile wise. Curious. What if I did just the bonus stuff for crit? Maybe that with 1 SRM ammo over there. That's 10. How many rounds will I get out of this? There'll be 10 rounds of shooting. And then went weapons like mediums. Easily. What's my heat? 56. Now what's my heat? 45 to 56. Almost nonstop. If I max out my armor, perfect. Really. I think what I want to do though is I'm going to throw in one more. This is the short range guy. Throw in one more laser for nonstop action. I will pull out some of the armor over there. Is this all maxed? It is maxed. That's maxed. That's maxed.
Sarah, you got a minute? I need a diagnostic
Really?
on a primary docking column. I'm on it.
If I did that. What's my damage? 75, 95, plus 80. 175. That's actually pretty good. And what's my heat like? Owie. But this does give me crit chance. I'm going to throw that in the cooker. Let me just drop them in there, see what that looks like. I got the cash to play with it a little bit, so we will.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Crab refit. Let's take a look at the crab. And I'm thinking on that lightweight mech one, if it's a 50 and below, having a bunch of 50s actually would not be a bad thing at all. He is a laser boat. The large lasers actually weren't bad. What is that? 72 heat. And there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. I'm taking that one back out. Now it's the heat like 72 is a 60. If I want to keep some distance, keep this all at 80. 50, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. To bring this down to 90 on the legs. Bring it in the chest. How does that look for heat? 42. I should really do one more for 45. That's jump jet. I'm out of heat. Jesus. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm out of heat sinks. I want more heat sinks. All right, let's throw it in armor. Actually, just do max armor here real quick. 45, 45, 60. You guys should be maxed. You were maxed, weren't you? Before? Well, again, I'll put them in the cooker.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I have 2 spaces for picking up and selling off things here. Actually, with all of this, I could probably sell off one of my others here. Let's see, what do you got here? Let's strip you. I could probably use you on the crab. When the crab comes back out, I'll do that. I can strip your equipment off of you. Confirm.
Logged and noted.
And we'll scrap you. Okay. I am kind of going all in with the 50, though. Aren't I? Alright, so what does this look like? We want to have the trench bucket. We need a Shadowhawk out first. Blackhawk out, Blackjack out next. I think the Griffin's going to go in next after that. 775. Okay. So this is going to be a while for most of this stuff. So 9 days at minimum before I do anything. So that means I can go where I want to go, right? Which is here. That's 14 days worth of travel. That's nice. So all my mechs will be fixed. What about my peoples? I have 2 people not in the can. Okay, that's 8 days.
Standing by. Waiting for
You
orders.
both are 15.
Reading
You're
you.
7 days.
Order.
So in 8 days. Yeah, I got it. I got plenty of people. All right, so let's go ahead and take the next mission. Dear Lord Almighty. All right, we're going to go ahead and for the picking. It's a 14-day travel. We'll let them pay for our trip. It will be a capture base, which should be just fine. It is a single skull. So do I go cash or do I go... I think 4 is going to be just
Roger
plenty,
that,
so we'll do that.
Commander. Course plotted.
Calculating escape velocity.
My Shadowhawk back out. I think that was the first death from above I have done this game. And yet again, I'm reminded as to why it is such a bad maneuver. It's horrible. Okay, I got people, a bunch of people returned back to duty. That's great. Including me, finally.
Disengaging from junction. Upgrades you asked for?
Medbay
Are
3 is
online,
up.
Commander.
Excellent. Which actually should seriously reduce the amount of time for everybody else to get out. Yeah, they're down to 4 days, and my trip here is 4 days. Yeah, that helped. Let's go back to engineering. And now I can either do, what's the hospital going to cost me? 2.7 plus 2 medical points. Chance of death from incapacitation is 5% less likely. Chance of death from lethal is 5% less likely. But I did pick, if you get hit, you're dead. So, being knocked over and going out, I think, doesn't kill you, necessarily. So, I don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe not. I could do the next mech bay as well. That would give me much more support. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these down here. That's 20. That's 15. I'm looking for a 10. No, I have 15. It's all right. We'll pick. That's an upgrade. That's an initial. Let's do that.
All
Sure.
right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Back to the Argo. Actually, mech bay is still going. Right. Yeah, both these guys will be out before we actually arrive. There we go. So I got all my MechWarriors back and standing again. Not yet. I have 5 mil. Let's take a look at the store. I might wait for that Griffin to pop out. Hello. Do I have any Banshee parts? I have no Banshee parts, of course. I have some Wolverine parts. I could do another Wolverine if I wanted to. But the Banshee is actually kind of interesting. How many parts? You have 4. You have a full Banshee. I could buy a whole Banshee. What's that movement? 3? And it can jump. That is seriously tempting. All right, let's take a look, see what else he's got. I can get AC2 ammo. Do I have an AC2 in here? No, a 10. Okay, and if I'm selling, that's the 1 AC2, 1 AC5, 3 AC10s. I'm going to sell one of those. Again, sell down to 6. Have a few LRM5s. I'm going to go a little higher on this stuff now. I'm going to start to stockpile again. I actually want 6 of those total, so there we go. The 15s, I'm going to go to 4, so I'll leave that alone. There's 12. 6. The PPCs are fine. I think it'll go down to 8. A few more heat sinks, jump jets. I think I'm going to go down to just like 16. See how it recently just ran out of the others. LRM ammo. I'm going to start gathering a little bit more. All right, so there we go. So let me take a look at the mech bay, or the store again for buying. If I bought a Banshee, again, I can do it. What would I have on this guy? He's got 8 laser ports, 6 point defense, and 4 jump jets. It's a brawler and sniper. So he fulfills either role, sniper or brawler. I think I might start him out as a sniper, actually. He would be great on all the base stuff. He'd be perfect for taking out turrets. Those, because he'd have to put either large lasers or PPCs in. I don't know what his heat sinking capability is. I'll have to wait and see. We're gonna do some missions here first before I do that. I need to see where I am on cash, because those are 1.3s, right? Get back in there. 1.4. 28.56. So I'm just shy. I could make it. I could sell off some piece parts and make it, but I'd be broke. And I'm not sure I want to be broke just yet, but it's very tempting. God. All right. So we're back in the command center. Our next mission is going to be the, what was that? The capture base. So we'll go in for that. I might stop and wait for my Griffin to come out and use the Griffin on this run, rather than the AC-20 dude. AC-20 dudes, I'm still undecided. He's doing all right, because I'm doing a lot of called shots with him. I think maybe when I get called shot mastery, it might be another thing to come back to take a look at. But the DPS I'm losing in total is kind of severe. Plus, it is a 10-turn mech. And I would like to have something with a little bit more stamina. We'll see how that goes. All right, come back and join me next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a